ladies and gentlemen, I, Camo from Camo Gaming, come to you guys live. The sound in your ears, the thought in your mind, except this isn't a typical live. We're here, we're recording this. Joined with me is the Camo Gaming crew, and this is our actual, first podcast episode that isn't just talking bullshit about fucking what we plan as a channel. We're gonna talk about actual stupid topics and shit like that. We did try this once before. We talked about Call of Duty and we talked about MREs, and it worked great, except I didn't record those dipshits' fucking voices, so and it was all garbage. It was a great podcast though. But anyways,
You
we got
kept
some.
me up for that.
Damn.
Yeah, we got some good topics to talk about today. Kind of briefed with them what the topics are going to be about, and I kind of didn't. Some topics that have popped up here recently that, of course, are fucking good podcast topics. So we're going to go ahead and talk about those as well. So I'll just go ahead. We'll start with introductions. I'm Camo from Camo Gaming, and yeah, I'm the fucking leader of this clusterfuck. We'll go fucking clockwise. Ryan.
Oh, hi. I'm Ryan. I'm here against my will.
As always.
Yeah, Philip.
Hey, I'm Philip. I'm the dipshit of the group.
Yeah, that's definitely.
At least he admits it.
Lundy, over to you.
I was gonna say we kind of all are the dipshits, but
Nah,
you
yeah,
definitely take
well,
the cake on that one.
Yes,
Yeah. I'm Lundy. I draw things and talk about weird shit.
Crabs.
Yeah. So, as you guys have probably seen, the layout of how we're doing this podcast, completely brand new. We fucking rearranged the camera so it's better. It's a little bit more whatever the fuck the word is for tinier and more clusterfuck.
Minimal?
No, minimalistic, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, minimalistic.
Some stupid bullshit engineer / art degree
It's not
having fucking person word. Yeah. Oh, we added the Camo Nation logo into the middle because fuck it, we're there. And we changed our tagline. We are now Camo Nation, Idiocracy streamers at their best. I think that fits us very well.
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but yeah, we have some good topics. Kind of phrase over it. Ryan is our vice president almost for the channel. He's our good old HR. Phillips, kind of our one of the lower tiers, like one of our chief of staff members. He's in charge of our Discord for the most part.
One of the lower tiers.
He's
Get
one of the
fucked,
lowest.
Philip.
Phil Lundy, right there, right next to him on that get fucked here. With the fucking chief of staff. That's Lundy. He makes our clips and he fucking draws the pretty artwork. He didn't draw that corgi. That corgi, we're gonna get a better corgi though from him. I've already told him he better make my fucking corgi by the end of the year. I'm gonna chop his balls off. No, bitch. No, bitch. No, bitch.
I require payment for
I buy tickets to stupid shit on Juro weekends. Fuck off.
Because it has wares if you have the coin.
We don't have wares. We don't even have coin. We have none of the above.
I have wares. You don't have coin.
No, you don't have coin either, which is why you're selling wares.
Selling wares, yeah. See, capitalism, we're getting it. We're working through it.
But anyways, thank you all for joining us on what's our 4th episode. We got some good topics to go off of. We've got the big new Fortnite update and gaming collab event that probably none of you have fucking seen that I've fucking got. It's a nice little collab that's going on. I'll be sure to share it with you guys.
You expected me to research more and follow Fortnite news other than you telling me to download it for a stream?
You enjoyed the game. Shut up. I don't know
when
why
we stream it.
I don't know why. He's like, I don't like playing it. I'm only playing it because I was forced to play it. And then he was like, yeah, I'm down to play some Fortnite. You want to play some Fortnite? We can play some Fortnite.
My whole thing is that when there are people who want to play it, I'll fucking play it with you. Fuck yeah, because I hate doing that shit alone.
Anyways,
I'm not going out of my way to do it, to play it alone.
Well, we've got a cool new collab event that's gonna take place over the next 2 weeks, I believe, for the entire month of May, damn near. Good event. It's both free and pay. They've got paid aspects to it, but a lot of free shit with it. We'll get into that later. We're gonna be discussing alcohol. As our like little fuck off tier ranking shit. And we're also going to be discussing the lawsuit of Monster versus Nintendo. We're a little bit late on this topic, but fuck it. Why not? Yeah, pretty interesting topics. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So you guys have cool fucking bits and features. Who here's a big fan of what do we think about Star Wars? You can talk now.
Oh, now I can talk. Thank you, sir. Honestly, the most recent trilogy that came out, I'm gonna hop on that stupid bandwagon. I wasn't super fan of it, but I'm sure that that's been the case with every iteration of the trilogy that's came out besides the original. Like as soon as the first prequels came out, nobody fucking liked it. But the generation that grew up with it was like, oh, it's fucking amazing. So I'm sure that subjective wise, this generation that's coming up might still like it, but I ain't vibing with it. I like Mandalorian more than I liked all three of the newer movies, and I do like what's coming out as far as like all the extended like characters that are coming out and getting more fleshed out series. That's awesome, and to see this new game that came out, I don't know nothing about the game. I'm too poor to afford it.
Are you talking
but
about the
it looks pretty cool.
Jedi Survivor, whatever?
Yeah.
So I will
whichever one
say
that is.
I'm a big fucking Star Wars nerd. I grew up kind of not like in love with Star Wars, but with Star Wars. And I was part of that group that we watched fucking Star Wars: The Clone Wars animated on Cartoon Network. It
Oh,
was
man, I
like
missed that so much.
it was the
Like,
last
Night
thing.
Tsunami.
It was
Yeah.
7:30. It was the last thing. You watched 2 episodes. It was the last thing before cutting over to Adult Swim on Friday nights
Yeah.
and fucking watching it. Big fan of it. I'm a fan of the prequels more, but that's because I'm a fan of more of the lore of the prequels compared to the lore of like 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we can all no, sorry, 5, 6,
No, it's
4, 5, and 6.
5, 6,
Sorry.
and 7.
7, 8, and 9. I think we can all agree is just
Trash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Marvel. There's categories and time frames where like there's the roller coaster. It's got to come down sometimes before it gets to the next still. And I feel like in Star Wars, we're at the fucking like decline, and we're like slowly like inching back to the top with features like The Mandalorian, Bad Bunch, and shit like that coming out.
Bad Batch.
Yeah, sorry, Bad Batch. What did I say? Bad Company.
You said Bad Bunch. You were all over the place.
Yeah. So I shared in Discord, in our moderator section, the link that I'm showing up here, because if I fucking show it, it's gonna fuck up the cameras. So yeah. So basically, Star Wars is now doing a Fortnite celebration to celebrate the prequel events for it. So kind of like what goes into this. There's a whole wow, that really didn't show fucking shit. Thank you very much, Star Wars. Fucking useless.
I'm a big fan of Star Wars. You fucking suck, Star Wars.
It's fucking
fucking
Star Wars website. I was like, yeah, maybe they'll have some actual events. Nope, just saying that they're doing a fucking crossover event. But pretty much the way that it is, and I've hopped into Fortnite today ahead of time to kind of see what it was about. Basically, the way it's going is in the item shop. They've got, of course, like on screen, they've got Anakin, a bundle with Anakin. They've got a bundle with Padme, and you can buy those. They have both the 501st and the 212 Clone Troopers Phase 2 armor for purchase in one bundle, just the 2 of them. I fucking bought that with whatever bullshit coins I had left over. And then they're doing an event with it. So the lightsabers are back in the game. They're a little bit different. They're reworked since the last time we had lightsabers in Fortnite. Pretty much the way it works is you find a portal where Anakin will teach you a force trick. You go in, you learn the first force trick, you come out, you got a fucking Star Wars lightsaber. There you go. The DC 15 blaster I think is back. Unlimited ammo. Fucking just keep shooting assault rifle. Oh, I think it like hits like 40-50 damage a round. It's a little bit slower, but it like if you can hit your shots, it's pretty fucking lethal. Plus, it doesn't
I can't
require
wait
ammo.
to get to fight a bunch of hackers with that shit. It's gonna be great.
It's definitely interesting.
Looking forward to
There is
hearing you rage about it.
there is a new battle pass. Oh well, sorry. Going back with the lightsabers, when you learn the force power, there's like 2 force powers that I've seen so far. You've got the force pull, which basically pulls the person and damn near any fucking object towards you and breaks it. And then you have a gravity like grab where you fucking slam a rock down into the ground. Those are the only 2 force powers I've seen. I think there's 3 or 4, so I don't know what the other 2 are. Not from my experience. That being said, with this event, there also comes challenges for it. They offer good XP. The challenges aren't fucking hard at all, whatsoever. I think I went into a match and I knocked out like in one solo match. I think I knocked out like 5 to 6 of the fucking challenges and placed like 6th. It was fucking easy. Basically, just hire a person, open a fucking chest, get a lightsaber, land in the game 5 times, survive so many rings, drive so far, walk at nighttime, walk in the daytime. Basically, it just rewards you for playing it. You get points with those missions. You then go to their new battle pass that they have specifically only for the Star Wars event. There's 2 tiers of that. It's pretty simple battle pass. You do the challenges, you get shit, and you get rewards. They have 2 battle passes. They have a free version and a paid version. The paid version comes with, off the bat, the Coruscant guard outfit, clone trooper. With it, you get that skin or that whole clone trooper. You get backpacks, rank ups for your actual non-Star Wars battle pass, cutscenes, stickers. For the paid version, you get a Commander Wolfie, you get 501st Ahsoka version variant, and you get Darth Maul. For the free version, you're looking at getting a little speeder emote and just a basic bare bones phase 2 clone trooper. Pretty simple. And if you complete all the challenges, you're looking at getting like a Sith infill, the Sith infiltrator glider, which is Darth Maul's glider. Pretty cool event. Like I said, honestly, really easy. It seems as of right now, because today is the 2nd day of doing it, that it is. They've got a lot more coming. According to the Fortnite things, when you actually look at it, they've got in there under the challenges, they say the Clone Wars is about to start. So something with the actual Clone Wars is probably going. Expect a shit ton of great rewards coming from this. It just ultimately just a whole butt ton of nice fucking shit. The clone trooper armors look fucking amazing. It's just a great fucking thing. I don't know about you guys. I'm a fucking Star Wars nerd, so I'm probably gonna fucking attempt to do this. I like clone troopers. Clone troopers are my one weak spot. I really don't give a fuck about the Jedi. Really don't give a fuck about the Sith. I just like clone.
You know my thought process on Star Wars.
Not so.
What?
So I know Star Wars. I have yet to see any of the movies. And I was told to download 2 games.
Yeah, sounds about right for you.
Pretty extensive knowledge.
That's my knowledge of Star Wars.
Was it 2? Was it only 2? I feel like I told you to download them.
I don't know. I know Battlefront 2 and then
not the greatest Battlefront 2, but it
Republic.
is getting better.
I
Yeah.
think that like for it being out for as long as it is and still having them work on it and still keeping it alive, I think that's really good. Like it
So apparently, from what I've
that little spot in my heart from like the old Battlefront games and like PlayStation, you know what I mean?
What I've seen too with Battlefront 2, apparently something was like apparently the numbers are dropping, but at the same time, like the hardcore committed fans,
they're still there. Yeah,
they've launched rallies. Like there was a rally recently where like everybody logged on at the same time, flooded the fucking servers. I know personally with me and Ryan, for whenever we've streamed Battlefront, we've never had an issue getting into a match. Maybe the first match of the day takes the longest, but that's about
But
it. The
once you're
matches
in,
are
you get
fast.
to roll through it. Yeah, it's
Oh
like
my
Yeah.
god, dude! You're
yeah.
you're sitting there and you're like playing the games because we play Galactic, whatever the fucking one is, where you have the
Yeah,
two
Galactic
teams
Assault.
slam in the middle. You have to battle for all 5 points. Then
Yeah.
whoever captures and hits 100 first goes up, tries to blow up the enemy ship. We played
Yep.
that the most. We've tried the other game modes. We've never really complained. I've never had a bad stream. We've always done well streaming it. We were at one point, I know for one stream, not to fucking brag, but to brag, we were like the #1 Twitch channel for Star Wars Battlefront one day. That was probably the best day we'll ever have for quite a while. I think we had like 40 viewers in the fucking chat. It was a good day. It was just one of those nice days.
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
It's got
and
a
then-
really dedicated community. I mean, it's a good
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
time.
Oh,
With
yeah.
that going, this is definitely to celebrate, of course, Star Wars Day being May 4th. They're going full force. Star Wars not only has had crossovers with that, they're also doing a crossover with Rocket League, a game that we've been getting into recently. Posting, I think, 4 different cars. I think they're all symbolized after the droids, but they've got cars in Rocket League and everything. Just an overall good community there. Star Wars is just having a field day with their new game, with crossovers. It's just, I'm happy. I'm genuinely enjoying it. I don't know about anyone else.
I'm in for whatever you tell me to do.
Ryan
Ryan's
does
just along
whatever
for
I
the
was
ride.
saying. I will
He's-
say, for Fortnite, I don't know how it is in duos, but in solo, oh my god. So we got to the final 6th. It was like the last 6 people. And I had the DC-15 blaster, I had a lightsaber with the force pull, and then I had the Attack on Titan fucking ORM gear, which is
Oh my
still
God.
in the fucking game. So basically what happened is I would shoot my ORM gear and chase your bitch ass down, and then I would drop, force pull you, smack the fuck out of you with the lightsaber. When you ran away, I then switched to the blaster and probably finished you off. Getting down to that final circle, I don't know if they're gonna tweak this, but almost, for at least solo, almost everyone has a fucking lightsaber. Everyone has a lightsaber, and almost everyone has fucking ORM gear. The legendary equipment is not hard to find. Not at fucking.
No, it's not.
And
For
like
this
I
season,
said,
it's pretty easy.
and like I said, that shit packs a fucking punch right now. The like DC-15 blaster, it fires slow, but if you can hit shots, dude, it's done day. Done day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the good old Star Wars talk. We're gonna be pushing into our next big topic at least. So recently, a while back, I'm not sure if you guys think we've talked about this a bit, so we should have all heard it. Monster apparently was attempting to take Pokemon specific, not Pokemon specifically,
not just Pokemon, but
but
it was also Monster
basically
Hunter. Anything
Nintendo,
that used
Nintendo and almost Sega at the same time, primarily almost looking at Pokemon because Pokemon was the only one that really seemed to clap back and give a fuck because Pokemon don't fuck around. Yeah, so basically they went to Nintendo to basically sue them for copyright infringement, in which they attempted to persuade the court that Nintendo and or Sega owed them money for the use of the word monster in any
Oh my
and
gosh.
all the titles of their games.
Well, so there was a game that was supposed to be in development or coming out or something like that. It's like Monsters and Mortals, I think. And Monster was suing to be like, hey, like you can no longer, after you make this game, you can no longer be able to say the word monster in any of your games again. And it's the same thing with like Monster Hunter with Capcom, and then
Capcom having Monster
Pokemon.
Hunter, and then of course Nintendo
Yeah.
having Pokemon, which while
Yeah.
it doesn't just say the word monster, Pokemon, as we all
It's
know, is
still
pocket monsters.
Pocket
So
Monsters,
it's
yeah.
right
Yeah.
fucking there at the very end. If I was Nintendo, I'd probably hit them with the, well, we've got the plural version of it, so get fucked.
Well, so it's
Honestly-
crazy because it's like Coca-Cola, which owns Monster, and they love fucking suing people, and then there's Nintendo
Oh,
who
God.
also
These
loves
two
suing
people are the greatest, and here's the greatest thing too, right? Is
Yeah.
so it's basically like two companies going, hi, and then like the parent coming and going, beat the shit out of that motherfucker, beat his ass, beat his ass, fuck him up, bro. He deserves this ass whooping. Do it for dad. Do it for dad. And then
it's
like
like
the
you
other
like
kid, like it's like the mom, like the
Yeah.
mom's telling like the other company, beat his ass. Do it for mama. Do it for mama. In reality, it's like I will say, it's a big surprise for Monster. At least we really didn't expect this, or at least I didn't expect it coming from Monster.
No, Monster's been pretty ruthless with lawsuits in the past. Like this isn't like the first time that they've tried to pull
Well,
this.
see, the
type of
only
stuff.
time I've ever only seen Monster in the news is typically for like Satanist bullshit. Typically,
That's that stupid shit that you see on Facebook by 40-year-old white moms. Like that's
yeah.
that's been going around since we were in fucking middle school.
Oh yeah,
you know?
same
like,
with D&D. It was
Yeah.
D&D to
Yeah.
Pokemon to Monster, bro.
it's the same fucking vibe with
So
it.
I will say I know Pokemon.
Satanism, creationism, Satanism again for some reason.
Pokemon is definitely something a bit crazy. I know at least the best instance that I know of is I know that there was it hit the fucking like papers. There was an OnlyFans girl. I think she
No.
had her name as Pokey Girl or some stupid shit, or Pika
Oh,
or
God.
Pika Girl or some fucking shit. And her
And
thing,
then it was like, this ain't my
Her-
Pika girl. Get
yeah.
that
So
shit out
her
there.
her theme was Pokemon. Like if I remember correctly, she like
Yeah.
would wear Pikachu shit, use Pikachu themed shit, and just ran with it. And there's a
Well-
consumer base for everything. And I just remember like Pokemon. I remember Nintendo sat there and you heard a little bit of Nintendo going, "We see her, and we're monitoring." And then the next thing you know, like a couple days later, Pokemon was like, "Yeah, you have a cease and desist. You're going to knock this shit off now. You have, we're suing you. We're taking the name away from you. You can't." And it went beyond the fucking limit. I think like they wanted her to not even use anything Pokemon related in the videos anymore. Like they fucking went after her.
Well, so
for
that begs the
everything.
question, like how often do you see like Pokemon sex toys? Like Philip, you'd probably be the voice on this one. But,
I
like,
love my Vaporeon
Actually,
fucking
not-
pussy.
how often
don't
do you
think that's
see
a
like
thing.
Ponyta dildos and Vaporeon pussies? Like, is that something that you're on your radar or?
It's not. It's not. but
It's
I
a
don't
it's a
really
plushie,
think
so you have to go to like Bad Dragon / Pokemon,
Oh,
and at the end
okay.
of that, there's
there's
like they have a collab with Pokemon, and it's why they get away with it. It's one of the stuffed Vaporeons, and then Bad Dragon puts like a custom thing in there. They've got both male and female genders, and you just put that in there. And now I actually see a collaboration between Pokemon and Bad Dragon. So this probably
Where-
needs to stop.
Okay.
So where do I
do.
find this stuff? Here, I gotta write this
BadDragon.com
down.
/Pokemon.
Okay.
It's all there for you.
Let me write that down
yep.
real quick.
Thank you. Thank you.
BadDragon.com /Pokemon.
I wrote that down for later.
Pokemon, the way I see this, and it's gone quiet, at least from what we've seen, it's not as much talked
It's
about.
probably still in like
It's
deliberation.
probably
still
like
a
being
lot of
talked
blank
about,
space.
but not publicly.
Probably,
The
yeah.
way I see this is basically Pokemon saying, get fucked, and then I see Sega saying, get fucked as well. Because Capcom, Sega, Pokemon, they've been using the term monster in their game titles since before fucking energy drinks
Monster
were
was a
even
thing.
conceived.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say fucking monster, but energy drinks almost have been
Yeah.
conceived. And it's probably going to boil down to that because like those Pokemon will go, well, we've had Pokemon trademarked as an actual thing, and then it will be, well, Pokemon doesn't say monsters in it, so it validates it. And then I'll go, well, technically, if you go back to the original Japanese version games, it's Pokemon Pocket Monsters, blah, 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 blah. And then the trading cards, I don't see Monster walking away. I see this as kind of the court going, cool, okay, doesn't matter. You're getting nothing. Have a good day. And telling both people to fuck off.
About this and go fuck off. Yeah, basically.
And then I see them lashing out at something else.
It's really just too big. It's really just two big corporations seeing who can win the most money out of it.
I would say this.
That's really all it is.
For them to go after both Capcom and Nintendo at the same time, bit sketchy. Both of those game companies do sometimes work together. They're both fucking Japanese based, so they probably fucking don't give a shit. They probably will work together. If I do see Monster walking away at all with any plus side, it's gonna be Monster walking away with a victory over Capcom, if anything. And it's not gonna be a like, okay, they've got to change the name. It's gonna be like, cool, but they've got rights to it. Pay $10 or some shit.
I still don't see that for.
Oh, I don't see it either. But I see them if they do win, they're only winning over Capcom. They're not winning over Nintendo.
No, yeah, for sure.
Is this something because, like, let's say Monster is going bankrupt or something?
I will say Monster. So I will say, from what I know of, Monster does not pull in the amount of money it used to.
Oh,
understandable.
With Bang and Rippets and fucking Red Bull now and everywhere.
There's literally like a million different energy drinks under the sun that people are they catching on to more than Monster. Partly because
Monster is
health becomes like a big thing.
Yeah, Monsters
are notoriously unhealthy for you. So it's like people are starting to lean away towards more like Alani's and Celsius's or something that is perceived as more healthy. In a Monster or a Bang or something like that.
I will say, I will say, the best way to like think about this is Monster's basically your generic fucking Paul Mart fucking cigarette, and there's a lot of new vapes and fucking nicotine sources coming up, and Monster's struggling.
Oh yeah,
that's the only reason I can see them doing it. I don't see what they would even gain with them. Of course, it's all company talk, and none of us really have any fucking thing in business. But I really don't see them gaining anything in reality of winning in any aspect either. Maybe a payment check or money, but let's be honest. Monster Hunter could easily fucking change its name. Pokemon could easily change its name and go, cool, fuck you, we're not paying it. We'll just change the name to something.
But those creative licenses have been out for God knows how long. So it's like,
the problem too is it falls into legal standards with both Capcom and Japan being mainly legally based. Root-wise, origin in Japan, their legal system doesn't do shit as well as America.
Well, that's why they have American divisions of their companies and shit. Like you have like Nintendo America and all that sort of stuff who do have that specialty, and it's probably going to go to their teams before it goes back to original, like the Japanese.
Oh yeah, but for something like this, for Monster to be able to pull out a win, it's going to have to go back to like main corporate office Japan for that shit.
I still don't see a what if in this scenario. I just don't see Monster winning it whatsoever. So it's like I can't even entertain the idea of what Monster would win with this. It's really weird because it's like I don't understand the line of logic. I like it better when Coca-Cola was paying the fucking Colombian cartels. I don't bring it back to those days. I'm tired of this. Leave my video games alone, you pieces of shit. Like I like Pokemon way more than I like Monster. It's just how it's gonna be,
Yeah, I agree there.
Yeah.
Really, it just sounds like they're just trying to throw their name out there to just like, hey, to make a big scandal, and then like, oh hey, hopefully people will hear about this, grab them.
But like, is that the type of publicity that you would really want? Like, I feel like no matter
I will
what,
say
it would be a negative light.
There's really like even like right now, there's no real like us going, man, fuck Monster, fucking trying to take away my Pokemon. No, like it's just one of those ones where it's like what the fuck is a drink company coming after a game company for? It just
so our generation, we don't embody ourselves with the brand unless you're me with Voodoo Ranger. We don't embody ourselves with the brand so much, you know, because it's like we don't see the fucking point in that. It's like, oh, Monster Suit and Pokemon. Okay, a bunch of rich people are just playing with money. Pay the legal system and fines or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I can always
it's not like the previous generation where they're like, they put a rainbow on the Bud Light, throw all the Bud Light in the river, and then they don't realize that the umbrella of the Anheuser-Busch company owns like Corona, and all these other Yingling, like all these other beers that they're going to instead of Bud Light. Like
it doesn't get back on
make
that.
sense, you know? We'll pass. Yeah, but that's just kind of the same vein.
Shit is fucking weird. I would have much rather have seen a Red Bull Monsters throwdown than a Pokemon fucking.
Oh, but there's
no way that they could have. I'm surprised that didn't happen yet.
Honestly. No, there's no way.
Monster uses Swiss caffeine attack. Pokemon sends out legal measures.
It's super effective.
Monster claims copyright.
It doesn't have very much effect.
Doesn't have very much effect.
Effective.
Pokemon counters copyright claims of the 90s.
No, it's like Monster is the Magikarp of moves. Monster used Splash. Didn't do anything. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's definitely an interesting topic.
No.
I think it's the concept that's even happening is purely fucking stupid beyond belief. But it is what it is. With that being said, Monster does have alcohol now. Fucking it's tasty.
I need a beer to be able to process.
I haven't
fucking Monster fan over here has been
I am not fucking a Monster fanboy. Fucking the only energy drink I drink now is Ghost. But the liquor version of Monster is pretty fucking tasty.
Let the liquor do the thinking, bud.
Oh, I do let the liquor do the thinking. That being said, I kind of wanted to bring you guys in, see what you guys thought about alcohol. As Lundy and Philip have stated in plenty of our streams, we're no shy to our drinks of choice, whether they be water or alcohol or liquor or just whatever that floats your boat. Oh, but yeah, we're fans, and so I thought we'd go ahead and end this stream end this podcast by talking about alcohol. And going ahead and write liquor, and then we'll go into beers afterwards. And yeah, we'll do some beer. So we'll go ahead, go to the podcast.
There we go.
God tier. We'll go into actual details for you, alcoholic. But for the rest of us, we'll go smaller. So Ryan, rum.
Rum is pretty good. I would probably put that yes please.
Please. Gin?
Never really had gin, so
put a for you then?
Vodka.
Vodka? Whiskey?
Whiskey, I'd probably go yes please,
Tequila.
Me and tequila, we don't get along. I'm gonna have to just bottom, definitely.
Brandy?
What? I'm gonna leave that alone.
Brandy, I'd never really had brandy, so I'd have to just go with I don't know.
Mead?
Mead, I think of like old term, D&D fucking beer, so I guess yes please. I don't fucking know.
Everclear?
Good as fuck.
Isn't Everclear?
It
isn't
is
it a vodka?
No, it's like It's just a super potent.
It's just alcohol. It's pure fucking alcohol
it's
for the
basically
most part.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, yeah, it's gonna knock your dick in the dirt.
Well, I've had some I think it was some Everclear back in the day. I would go. It's all right.
Bourbon.
Bourbon. Ooh, like me a good bourbon, but a lot of them will knock me on my ass. But I'm still gonna go yes, please.
It's the way God intended alcohol.
And wine.
Wine, only because my wife drinks wine and I've had a couple glasses of wine. I'm gonna go. It's all right.
All right.
It's all right.
Yeah, pretty much. These are your guys'. This is Ryan's at least.
I don't stand by
that. I believe you. I believe you. So
Lundy's all yes, please, or God tier. Whatever he can get, he ain't picky.
Philip, which one do you want to do?
I could do this one.
Okay. What is?
It's like you present it if you're doing a podcast or something, so you don't have all those stupid ads in the background.
No, listen, fuck off.
It's crazy.
Crazy how that works.
Fuck off. Well, see, here's the thing: is the way I've got it cut and graphed, you only see up to here.
So I don't see that Waco for North Carolina and Plymouth.
No.
Okay, cool. What about the 20 years of cybersecurity innovation? Protect your digital life with our next-gen security suite. No,
we're not sponsored. Stop. Shut the fuck up.
It's okay. I didn't say the brand
Philip,
name, so it's fine.
Rum.
What about scream?
Rum. I had to put yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Gin.
That had to be never really had gin.
Vodka.
I had to be, yes, please. I remember many times gaming, just taking shots of whiskey, shots of vodka.
Whiskey.
Oh, it had to be the top.
Tequila.
Tequila, that'd be all right.
Brandy.
Brandy. Probably be never really had the brandy.
Mead.
Probably be same thing. Never really tried the mead yet.
Man, you guys are missing the fuck out.
I've been wanting to try some mead, honestly.
Mead's good as fuck. If you can get someone new to brew that shit right, it's super good. And super easy to brew too.
No, yeah. Everclear. Probably be haven't tried it yet.
Bourbon.
That'd be a yes, please. Wine, it's all right, depending on what you get.
Lundy, we're gonna go to you because this is gonna be easy. I'm just gonna do this for you. Gonna go like this, and just yeah.
You're already wrong.
Yeah.
You're already. Hold on. You fucking tone the fuck down. All right, whiskey. Hey. Okay, you do your
Rum.
thing. All right,
go
fuck
ahead,
you.
Rum. No, go ahead, Rum.
All right. So rum got here. Right, I'll do it fast since you want to rush me through. Obviously, vodka goes because I drank way too much vodka in high school, and vodka is fucking disgusting. Gin, it's alright. It's whatever. It's not what I'm gonna go drink. I'm not an old man yet. I'm kind of getting there, but I'm not quite there. Whiskey definitely got here. Tequila got here. Brandy is smooth, but it's overrated. Honestly, like if I'm gonna go drink and I want shots, I'm not fucking taking shots of brandy with fucking money. But it's okay. So I'd say it's alright. Mead, yes please. Mead's fucking good. I wouldn't put it at God tier, but
there's like for whiskey, there's never a bad whiskey, but you can fuck up mead.
Well, there's definitely a bad whiskey, but the best thing about a bad whiskey is that you still gonna fucking drink that shit. You still getting it. Everclear, I had like Everclear like once, and I never bothered to go buy it again. But, hey, alcoholics are alcoholics. Bourbon, God tier, because I'm Southern. Wine, yes please.
Oh,
I actually do. I do like a nice little glass of wine. I personally don't go out and drink it, but if I had nothing else, and I was like, I had wine, I wouldn't be disappointed. I can finish out
So
a
if
whole
you're
bottle
doing
of wine. And
you're
get a nice
doing
buzz.
wine, I'm gonna ask you red wine or white wine.
So there, when I first started drinking, I wasn't crazy about like a dry wine. But as time's gone on and my taste buds have kind of like accustomed to wine, I don't mind a nice little like kind of a drier wine. So a red wine, I do enjoy red wine, but if I just like I the sweetness of like certain white wines, I do like the sweetness of a white wine, but like I know if I'm drinking a red wine, I'm not gonna be disappointed. So I really can't judge too higher than the other, you know.
I don't know.
Are you that guy that's in the restaurant, spinning it into your glass and
No,
taking a big old sip? And
no, I'm the cousin at the wedding drinking out of a bottle of wine.
oh, you're just gonna go over, grab the bottle, and just start
I'm
fucking.
drinking straight out the bottle. Just
It was funny because at Ryan's wedding we had to tell. I think we have to tell the bartender to stop serving Phyllis
Yes.
fucking wine, and she was like, so Ryan had an open bar, and
nice.
I think you put down what, 1,000?
It was 2,000.
2,000, and I think we only burned, if anything, what, 7, 9?
Yep. And towards the end was
and about half of that was just Phyllis drinking wine.
Yeah.
The other half of it was us trying to play ketchup.
Yeah, I went to the bartender because I was like, man, she's getting a little rowdy.
She got rowdy as fuck, dude. And then I remember, didn't the bartender say she was cut off? And didn't she have like, I remember there was a point where she still got it. She got it. She had like other people getting her the wine.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I specifically went to the bartender. I was like, how much has she had? And they're like, oh, she's had like 9. And
Yeah, it was like she's
I
had
was like, what?
And then it got to the point where it was like, I think, didn't we give up trying to control her wine intake?
Yeah.
So we just said fuck it and we just let her drink. Because like, I think at that point everyone had left. It was just us. And we were like, how much did we spend? And she was like, 600-700. And we're like, oh fuck it. Roll them shits.
Yep. Towards the end we got a little bad towards the end.
I'll go with whiskey. Whiskey's always gonna be a god tier.
No.
Mead is a yes please. I'll say rum is a god tier. I've never had a bad rum.
Yep.
Vodka for me is a yes please. I like what you can do with vodka. Vodka straight is a little bit strong, and it depends on the company making the vodka.
That is fair. I will say, like, if you have a good,
it depends on the vodka.
Yeah.
Because Lundy knows, like, one of my drinks, like, if I'm really like not giving a shit, and we go to the bar on like a drill weekend, I'm getting a Russian Mule, and it differs on the fucking vodka they have. I haven't had a gin, or at least not to my knowledge have I had a gin.
You've probably had it like in mixed drinks, but I wouldn't say that you've had it outright.
Like, I'll say, and just because I'm not sure, I do want to get fucking Aviation Gym, Ryan Reynolds gin. Try that.
Oh yeah.
Tequila. Not the biggest fan of tequila. I don't know why.
I love tequila. I love tequila.
I feel like the reason for tequila almost is similar to Ryan's is, I wouldn't say that I've had bad experience with tequila. I've just had bad tequila. I feel like every tequila I've had has almost kind of been bad. Some sort.
I just said me and tequila don't get along. You guys take that how you want.
No. So here's the thing. You and tequila, I don't know. For me and tequila get along. Me on tequila, if you and I may not get along. I don't know. I've never like been like aggressive on tequila.
That's bullshit.
I've definitely been horny as fuck.
That's bullshit. You were aggressive. There was one drill weekend you were aggressive.
I wasn't drinking tequila.
No, you were, because what was it? Cardenas was buying tequila shots for everybody. I wouldn't say you got aggressive. I would say you were very like you weren't like I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, you piece of shit. It was more like I'll fucking go. You want to fucking go? Like it was a very like hyped Lundy. Where it's like, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Stop. You don't gotta raise your hand. No, we're just keeping our hands on under the table. Under the table, Lundy. It was like a rock concert type aggressive kind of thing. Yeah. You definitely get fucking horny on tequila because
Jackson, I get horny everything.
Man's in the corner, fucking grapefruit.
You get horny on tequila.
The story, you know what I mean?
Everclear, I don't fucking remember it. The only thing I can remember of Everclear is I think we got that and we would like mix it in boot camp. We would mix it into the mop water to make the fucking thing smell. Or I'm thinking of something else.
Really? You're definitely thinking of like you're thinking of like that fucking
the blue shit.
Yeah, you're definitely not thinking of that's definitely not Everclear. That's like aftershave shit, man.
Yeah. No. I was. I mean that shit. That shit smells like fucking Everclear.
It smells good, man. That
straight fucking. Everclear is straight fucking alcohol, bro.
Yeah. Paint thinner, basically.
A bourbon. I've never had a bad bourbon. And brandy, I think I've had one or two. Not enough to say anything, so I'll say it's all right because I just haven't had enough of it to like. Yeah, fuck yeah, brandy. It's just, oh yeah, cool brandy.
It's all overrated in my sense. Like I've never had like the really like expensive ass like brandies, so I guess I can't really say much. But like everybody's like, oh Henny, you know, Hennessy and shit. And it's like, okay, sure, whatever you say.
Yeah.
Like yeah, just the standard. There we go. What's going on? There you are.
There we go.
Yeah! Yeah! Fuck yeah.
I wouldn't say Angry Orchard is an S tier, but
I'll say it's not. It's a good A.
I will give it a high rating.
We'll go through this slightly fast. If it's an extra version, we're not really gonna fuck with it. If we haven't tried it, so Bud Light, fucking Bud Light, where are we ranking it?
F.
Yeah, F.
It's water.
It's cheap, but it's there. Budweiser.
C's about right.
Yeah, I would prefer a Budweiser over a Bud Light.
Bush put that best in the F. Well, no, D.
D is a D.
Yeah.
D. Colt 45.
45. Too big size. Well, it's a hat. So here's the thing. It's a D, but we like it, so it's a C.
Yeah. Coors Light.
C.
Oh God.
Coors Banquet.
Coors Banquet is actually a B. Coors Banquet's pretty fucking good.
I'm gonna jump to this one. Dragon's Milk. Fucking
is good as fuck.
Disgusting. No, fuck it is not. It is disgusting as fuck. It is disgusting as fuck. Oh my fucking God, it is disgusting.
Put it up to deer. Put it to D.
No, I'm putting it. I'll put it D. I mean, if you're trying to get drunk and you got nothing else, Dragon's Milk. But if you go to the fucking beer aisle and you look at everything there and you go, I want the dragon, you fucked up. I will say logo design.
It's cool as fuck.
B and A.
It's good design.
Flavor taste D and F. It's not.
No. So
see,
really weird. Go ahead.
I was just gonna go. You know, Lundy told me that I should try Voodoo Ranger because it was good. You said it was bad. I enjoy a good Voodoo Ranger.
He thinks
so
Angry Orchard is an S tier, so of course he thinks it's bad. This is a delicate man.
This is
so
true.
I will say with Dragon's Milk, there
it
is
like a peculiar
taste. Yeah, okay. It is a strange taste. I will give you that, especially for a beer. Because have you ever like had like an eel roll?
It's not. You don't. You drink it and you expect beer and you don't taste.
No,
beer.
it is legitimately like smoky flavor. Like if you've ever had like an eel,
the weird.
Smoky flavor that eel has is the same fucking smoky flavor that you get from Dragon's Milk.
Okay.
And it sounds really weird, but.
Fucking fuck. What's this one?
Dos Equis?
Dos Equis.
I keep forgetting how to fucking say it.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
B?
It's B.
Fucking Guinness.
Guinness. I love Guinness, so I'm gonna say S tier. But
say
I
A.
understand if you guys
I would
don't.
go
Depending
more
on the flavor.
A.
Yeah, if you guys, A's, I'll settle for A.
Heineken.
Heineken S tier.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I say A.
I love Heineken.
I'd say A though.
That's fine. It's an
Never-
acquired
never really
taste. Not a
tried it.
lot of people like Heineken.
I don't
Keystone
know.
Light. I don't know if you guys have had that. It is.
Yeah.
It is F. It is. It is.
F.
If you thought Bud Light couldn't get cheaper, it is. It's called Keystone Light. It's cheaper. You're probably only finding it at Walmart. You're getting in the South.
Go ahead and pull up Natty Light. Where's Natty Light?
We'll get
Natural
it.
Light. Go ahead. No. So Natural
Where's it?
Light.
We'll
There's
get.
a
We'll
special
get
spot
to
in my heart. It's right
it.
there.
Michelob
fine, we'll get
Ultra.
D. It's not bad
Yeah.
for a light beer, but
Yeah,
I would say.
I agree.
it's a light beer.
Yeah. Fucking Mike Hard Lemonade. I'd say C.
No, dude, I put that at F. I hate Mike Hard, dude.
I'm not gonna go to the beer aisle and be like, "Ooh,
No.
hard
Mike
lemonade.
Hard.
Here we
No.
go." I'm
Yeah.
gonna go more like a D. Like if it's
No,
what
so I'm thinking.
in my fridge.
I'm thinking about the Jack Daniels ones, not the Mark Hart. Yeah, D.
Yeah, no, because so the Jack Daniel ones are different, but like just the normal Mike's Hard. No, that bitch is
Miller?
trash.
I'll say
Miller is F tier. I'm gonna say. Wait, Miller High Life?
Yeah, High Life.
D.
D.
yeah.
Miller Lite.
Miller Light?
F.
F.
Milwaukee's. In case you couldn't afford Keystone or you wanted something different, Milwaukee's best. It's right there. I'm pretty sure if you go to Walmart, they got Bud Light, Keystone, and Milwaukee's all
They're
next to each other.
They're all in the same spot.
Modelo.
Yeah. Modelo, that's Chelada. So put
I'm
Chelada.
just gonna put fucking
at B.
Modelo. Period.
Yeah, okay. Just put normal Modelo at I'd say B. It's right up there with the Sakes.
Natty.
Wait, you put the Chelada up there. Put Chelada back down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Natty.
Natty Ice? That's Natty Ice. Natty Ice goes D tier because it's just a meme drink. It's a meme beer.
Natty Light.
Natty Light. I personally
say D.
don't mind a Natty Light every now and then, so I'm gonna say D. It is trash. It is white trash beer at its finest, but man.
Oh well, you're talking about white trash. Pabst Blue Ribbon coming in.
going
It's
for
a big
A.
D.
Woo-hoo!
I'm going A, man.
Okay, I'll settle A because PBR. I'm from Richmond. I have a special spot in my heart for PBR. It is
PBR has a special spot in my heart too. I
Red's
agree with
Apple
you there.
Ale. I'm saying
Red's
D.
Yeah, Red's.
Yeah, it's B. I agree.
Yeah.
It's not as good as Angry Orchard, but it's there if Angry Orchard isn't there.
It's there if you're a bitch.
Shock Top. Fucking...
Shock Top is C. Shock Top isn't terrible. I like Shock Top. Every now and then I used to drink Shock Top for a bit, but it's not the greatest.
Olivia deciding vote C or D for Shock Top.
He's blanking out that the Crown Green apple is talking to him.
Hello?
No, I'm sorry, I had to turn you guys down. I'd give it a D, honestly. I didn't really care for
Had
it.
to turn us down.
Smirnoff Ice. Hey,
F.
I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck who you are.
No,
I don't give a fuck what
No,
your idea is on fucking girly drinks. We will call Smirnoff Ice drinks the most basic bitch drink that you wouldn't catch fucking dead buying. But you know damn well you see that in the fridge or the cooler on a fucking swimming day. You know damn well you grabbing it. You know damn well you grabbing it.
Is that the only thing in the fridge? Because I'm gonna grab a lot of these things before I grab a Smirnoff Ice.
Well, at pool parties.
I'll be honest with you. It's the only thing I have in the fridge.
Stella Artois. Yeah, it's one thing in the fridge.
I'm still not gonna like
Stella?
it. I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna be like, this deserves to be a D tier.
Stella
Artois, I like that. It's a really good beer. I put it up there with Heineken. To be honest with you.
I've had one, literally only one.
I wouldn't buy it, but
I'd say B.
It's okay. I'm gonna probably go a B. I mean, if it's what's there, I'm gonna drink it.
Fucking White Claw. I think we can all fucking just
Wow, you put Smirnoff Ice above a White Claw? You're
Yes,
fucking
any
you.
fucking day. And if there's
I've never had
Trulies
a
up
White
here,
Claw.
I'd put the Trulies right fucking
No,
next to it.
they all the seltzer beers, all the Smirnoff Ices and all that shit deserves to be down at fucking F.
No, because I've
Yeah.
never cracked open a Smirnoff, drank it, and gone, this tastes fucking terrible. I have cracked open a Truly and a White Claw and go, who the fuck is drinking this?
So here's my thing: that I'm gonna, before I catch a buzz off of drinking Smirnoff Ice, I'm gonna get a fucking headache. Like all the sugars, all the nastiness in the fucking Smirnoff Ice, they will give me a headache before I actually feel like.
Don't drink. You don't fucking drink Smirnoff for alcohol. You drink it for flavor. It is purely a flavor drink.
Who the fuck is drinking alcohol for flavor? You fucking.
I like to be at the pool in the nice little fucking laid back chair like this on the water, just drinking a fruity drink that might get me just a bit tipsy.
Individual of the crowd, identify yourself now. The bougie individual. I repeat, the bougie bitch.
We laugh until I hold a pool party. I find a pool. We hold a pool party, and the only thing in the fucking freezer is Smirnoffs.
So what you're saying?
No, it's leaving. Give me the car keys. Give me the car keys.
So what he's saying is his pool party's gonna be BYOB.
No, there's no fucking bringing of any beer.
99 bottles of beer on the wall, but the beer is Smirnoff Ice bullshit, and I'm throwing them at the wall. Like, that's what's gonna happen.
Here's the thing with Smirnoff Ice, right? Here's the thing with Smirnoff Ice is, you're not designed to drink it for alcohol. It's designed purely for fucking.
What the fuck is its point?
For flavor.
That's what I would drink at like 14 years old, man. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, I would know it at 17.
Here's the thing, though. Is if I shoved one down your throat, you wouldn't go, "Oh yes, this is fucking disgusting."
No, I would say this is trash, but sure, I'm an alcoholic.
It tastes good.
Anyways.
It does taste good.
I'm not gonna like it though. That's the thing. It can taste good
all
at
with
once,
Lundy.
but I'm not gonna like it. That's a good flavor. I'm still not gonna like it. I don't give a fuck. If I eat something super unhealthy for it, and my body is like, dude, what the fuck did you just put in me? And I'm like, it's okay. It tastes good. Like, that doesn't make it good. I will die on this hill. I don't give a fuck.
That being said, we've had shit ton of great topics to discuss today. Talked about Pokemon, we've talked about fucking Monster, we've talked about Star Wars, and its month. We talked a bit about Fortnite, and then we ended it with alcohol and beer. Thank you so much, everyone who's tuned in and joined. If you guys enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, welcome. This is us. We're the same idiots here and on Twitch. Yep, we stream there. Check us out live most of the days of the weekend for more stupid, antic bullshit and arguments like this. That's the reason we started this podcast, because we kept having these arguments off camera, and we said, fuck it, we're going to do it on camera. Make some fucking content out of it. Yeah. Anyways, thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed. I do want to upload these to Spotify one day, but for now, it is just a pure fucking video thing. Take care. Thank you to my mods. Check out our other videos. Check out Camo Gaming on all social media platforms. And please do, as always, take care, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.